All right, good morning. We're here. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Duke? Let's see what we got. All right. Well, it looks like we ran the all-time highs. All right, let's see here. Good morning, Jay. What's up, Trader? Oracle. Daniel Lee. Good morning. Oh, we made all-time highs. All-time highs. Looks like we made it. See what happens when we get to 3 a.m. here. Do we dare short this? Every hour. You're right. You're right. You can imagine we at least start with a short. And that's kind of my lean. What? That's kind of my lean too. But also, it's like, you know, it's also kind of like, do you want to try to short this, right? Not sure. Mm, this might be difficult today. This might be a difficult one. We'll just kind of see what happens here at open. I mean, there's not anything clear here. Like, I'm looking and I'm like, okay. I mean, we have this 1 5 minute here, but we're just, it's not anything that clear. Not anything all that clear. So, yeah, I would think we start with a short too, but who really knows? Got another minute here. And we'll see what happens. Kind of starting on the 5 minute. That's really the only thing that's clean-ish looking. And here we go. Pivot 177. Is there a pivot? I don't see one up there, but it might just not be on my chart. All right, here we go. Pulling back. I mean, there's not really Unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do here. Good morning, Seb. Let's just wait and see here. Looks like, did Tom take that long earlier? Looks like he took a long earlier. Actually, looks like we got equal lows here. 44. All right, let's just see what we get here. I'm seeing equal lows down here at 44, so maybe we at least go take that area out. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump in short based on that. And then we'll target kind of maybe this swing down here. So we'll move stop to break even. We hit these equal lows. 44s. Won't be locking in much money, but it'll be something, I guess. We also have equal lows here, too, at 134. Let's see what happens here. So let's see if we can push through the 144s here, and then we'll break even, stop it, and see if we can get more. So there we go. We want to see the 5-minute close below, obviously. Let's see if this thing can start to expand lower here. Would like for it to just expand now. Start this run lower. Let's see what happens. So locking in $80 there, that's it. But just kind of taking that first obvious area. There are equal lows down here at 134. I think we run to those next, but hopefully we don't get stopped out first. I do have half the mind to put my stop at 154 and just leave it there, but I would like to see some expansion down here if we can get some movement. So let's see. Let's see if she can push down. Bounce it back up here. All right. Yeah, like I said, locking in a few bucks there. Not much, but it's like, got to be careful here. This is a difficult call today. I don't love shorting all-time highs at all. But then it's like, do you really want to long up this high either, right? So it's almost like playing with fire there, right? Equal lows here. So retest of the 5-minute gap there. So we closed below there. We just retested. Let's see if that holds. I don't know. It's going to be a difficult call today. Really is. Kind of got low resistance liquidity kind of built up here. It's not great looking, but it's not horrible either. We did pass that eval from Bulenox yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember the one we were trading. I ended the stream needing like $100 or something. I took one more trade at the end of the day there, pushing through the 70. So we got that passed. So that's now going to be 5 fundeds with Bulenox there. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be difficult for me to take a long here. We got equal lows below. We're at all-time highs, but it's also shorts are kind of like here's the thing. The ES has more room to the upside, right? I mean, I think that we can still push here. Let's see. I mean, the 1 hour is certainly looking bullish. Bullish. Wick on the bottom of the 15-minute candle so far. Looking pretty bullish. I just, I don't know. It's going to be a difficult call today. Or maybe it's not that difficult for some of you guys. I like the nice and easy looks in London, and I don't feel like this is one. Oh, wow. We did hit OTE on that leg, though, on that pullback. What's up, FX? Good morning. Good morning. Man, this is one of those days where it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard read today, guys. I can already tell. It's just going to be one of those days. At least for me. We're just going to have to kind of go with our instinct. And if it's wrong, it's wrong, right? So let's just see what happens here. Crip walk tonight. I should send hats for giveaways. I could. Where are you at, FX? This hat is this is a Maverick Casino hat. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's like Eric Person. I think they're most of his casinos are like in overseas somewhere, as far as I know. I think. My son's name's Maverick, so that's why it's not me supporting the casino. I guess in a way it is, but it just got the hat because of the name Maverick is on it. It's my boy's name. All right, I don't know. Close below, we take a stab, I guess. We'll see here. Like I said, this is going to be a difficult read today. So just going to target these equal lows down here. We might get kind of chopped up today a little bit, so I'm going to go half size here. I'm just going to take and go one contract instead of two like normal because I'm just uncertain of where we're going. So half size. McLovin, good morning. J Trades, we did retest. I didn't put the limit order in, but we got a 1 or 2 points. One point worse fill there, but we did take the retest. Well, Not that it closed way far below anyway. So I'm not gonna break even stop it at this swing because we'll be almost guaranteed a break even trade there. I'm gonna probably take this one. So it's gonna be a difficult read today. I mean, I just already know it is. I can just tell based on the price action and based on what happened in Asia. It's gonna be hard for us to kind of get it right, if you will. So let's see if she can pull back. Can she pull back? You guys take any trades yet? You guys already green? Already green? Yeah, it's kind of pulling back there. 112s. Left equal lows down there too at 112. So see if it wants to go for those. Let's see if she wants to pull back. No trades for FX. You're reddish. I like it. I like that word. I'm reddish. I'm not red. Reddish. I like it, Daniel. No, I don't like that you're red, but. All right, we'll break even stop 141 if we can get there. That'd be the ideal thing. I mean, we may break even stop below this swing here just because it's kind of struggling to go lower here. So we may do that. So I'd like to see some expansion to the downside below that swing anyway at 144. If we can get it. It's what we'd like to see, but we don't get what we like always. Let's just see. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take the break-even stop here. I'm going to take the break-even stop here just because if we're right, it should just go. No being greedy tonight, this morning, whatever you want to call it. Let's just take what we can. And technically, this is the first internal liquidity on this short, so on the close below. So that's kind of the rules there. Let's see if we can get down here to the 134s. It would be nice. It would be nice. All right, there we go. So that would be the break-even stop anyway. And I think I'm going to trail this down. I don't know. I'm leaning towards trailing it down. Well, let's see how fast it moves. Let's go quickly here. Should go quickly to these equal lows if we can get it. Come on. Let's see here. Can she continue? Can she continue? Just going to put my stop back. There's no reason to move it. Really no reason to move it there. Let's see. We closed. So I think we should be able to run through the 34 there now. Now, seems reasonable. Should just go here. There we go. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. I will take it. $316 across 4 accounts. Let's go. Let's go. Lighter size there. I mean, it feels bad we sized down, but like when you're unsure, that's what you do, right? It's a smart thing to do. You size down because it's a difficult read today for me. It might be easy for you, but it's not for me today. This is not what I like to see during London. So, but equal lows is a pretty clear target there. I don't see any other obvious ones in here. You guys can let me know if I'm missing something, but well, I guess 118 there are those look relatively equal. Probably a decent target down here is just at all-time highs. Shorting is really not my thing while we're at all-time highs. I almost put on and I know eventually it goes the other way. Eventually the shorts pay. But I almost put on like a no short rule during all-time highs. But not during London, but New York. My exit's your entry long. Nice. Pepper Haynes. Nice. Yeah, it's not easy. Pepper, you're right. In low one, good morning. It's one of those things. It's like, man, it makes it hard. I like for trading to be clear and easy. Sup, Hunter and a lot. Doing our best. FX long 135. I don't think it's a horrible entry, really. I don't hate it. I mean, that's a pretty decent spot for a pullback. Yeah, big wick there on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, you're at all-time highs. It's almost like just buy the dip until it doesn't work. So buy the dip until it doesn't work. Pulling teeth, yeah. It is. I'm just trying to squeeze some points out. I don't want to, because like it's just like a lot of times what I do is I just mark out the high and the low. Like this is the easiest way to trade London for me. I mark out the high and the low of the Asia from 7 a.m. Eastern to midnight. And when it takes one, I target the other. I just look for an entry model to target the other. But you can see like when there's that big of a range though, 18,059 to 132. It's a pretty big, it's a pretty decent Asia range. Actually, I guess it's not that big. It's 100 points. Yeah, so that is actually pretty big, 100 points. $100 pointers. So kind of bouncing off the midnight. What is that? I guess is it the midnight? Where's the midnight open price? Oh no, I guess it's not there. That's the high though from the Asia that we had marked out. So it is bouncing off the Asia high there. Good morning, Lloyd. Good morning. You think it's night in U.S.? It's morning time. Yeah, it's still morning void. It's 3:21 a.m., so you're right. Where are you at, Void? Where are you located? So I'm only streaming the Monday and Friday London session unless I wake up on the other nights or the other mornings. This would be kind of your silver bullet setup here if you guys were, if that's what you're looking for. Market structure shift, we left a small gap. So this would kind of be your short if you're going to take it. Oh, yeah, North Africa. Are we rich? We're rich. I know most of you guys know who Tom Sabo is, but Tom's going to be streaming the London every morning. So if you guys are needing someone to watch during London, check out Tom. Check out Tom Sabo over there if you needing someone to watch. He's going to be streaming in a penguin suit from his hot tub starting next week. Algeria. 1, 2, 3, Viva! Let's go. What's up, FX? And by penguin suit, I think we're probably talking about a tuxedo, not an actual penguin. So anybody taking the silver bullet set up there? It's not my model, so that's why I'm not taking it. But 118 looks pretty juicy down there with equal lows. They're kind of right next to each other, but you know. Usually get wrecked. You're in France, so you should know. You should. Duke to go in the house. Tom usually gets wrecked. Is that what you're saying, Duke? I don't know. Maybe. If that's the case, then you just fade him, Duke. You just fade Tommy. What's up, Komodo? The silver bullet setup. Oh, you got wrecked, Duke. Yeah, I mean it's one of those ones. It works. It's gonna work like 50% of the time, Duke. So you have to keep that in mind. If you're targeting a 2-to-1, you're gonna lose 50% of the time, and you have to take every one for it to be profitable. So you would be short from 143. Stop would be 152. So really, you're only targeting 18 handles here. So 143, you got equal lows at 118. So that would be your target. So I think this one actually is going to work. I don't mind this one. Seems okay. It's on the 3-minute chart, which is my favorite. That's the favorite chart for me to take the silver bullet on. So most people don't move their stop on the silver bullet. I would here, and I would scale 1 at that swing there and then target 118. But if you target just a fixed 2-to-1, it is profitable. It is profitable. Yes, it's still good money, exactly. Joel, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. My funded futures competition. 3 a.m. Komodo. I need to see, is the competition still open? Yeah, I was going to join that, and I completely forgot. Oracle, did you join that? I heard you talking about that last week. You stopped taking them inside the fair value gap, and now I'll wait for the start heading. Yeah. Dude, that's always the way I've traded it. I wait for this candle. So if it pushes back up into it, I wait for this candle to turn red. Because I don't like to blindly short. Now I don't take them anymore. But the good thing is when they do get wrecked, it's good for a inversion model there. Okay. Yeah, I have the code. I have the email. Let me go in there and check it. Let's go ahead and sign up right now while we're thinking about it. Let's sign up while we're thinking about it. I got an email from them, but I forgot all about it. Oracle, your dog have to go out? Join now. All right, go to the competition page, copy. You gained up for it by selected trading view and can't seem to get any login creds. Oh, you signed up. No, I'm in Georgia, United States. United States. Yeah, ES bouncing off of the VWAP there. Where's the VWAP? Do I not have the VWAP here on Topstep X? Or is it just, is it way down there? Is that the VWAP down there? Hey, who we got here? Karen McMichael. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you very much for your subscription. You the man or the woman. Karen's usually a woman's name, so we're going to go with you the woman. But you can still be the man even if you're a woman. It's not saying you're a man. We're saying you the man. It's funny, I searched in my email for my funded futures and it brought up Topstep. What? You got no email for competition. I don't know if it was open to everybody. I'm not quite sure how they chose the people. I don't know. I think you have to pay for it. Some people have to pay for it, from what I understand. I have no idea how they did it. We'll sign up in just full port. Your daughter had son-in-law in Valdosta. Oh, nice. Yeah, Valdosta's like 2-ish hours from me. Okay, so it does look like the competition you can only register for another 7 hours. 7 hours. We'll go with Quan Tower. We are signing up. So it's $49, I guess, to sign up. You only get a 10K account. Okay, so ours is free. So we are in there. We are in there like swimwear. You got to make $1 and quit and get your free stuff. Oh, is there free stuff? I don't know anything about it. I didn't even, I need to, actually, let's do that. It should be an end of day account FX, I think, or it might be static. So, yeah, it's from, you have a funded future account already? Yeah, me too. That's why they give it free. Okay, that makes sense. On the dashboard, it says, I'm up for it, but I don't know how to get the details. They should come in your email, FX. It's static. Oh, okay. Nice. Equity based. There we go. Sweet. Nice. We'll try to give that a go today then. We'll start playing around with it. Let me click on this link. Enter the special paper trading competition, and the top 5 people with the highest profits after a month will win cash prizes. There's 44 people in it. Oh, wow. So the leaderboard's only got someone up $1,000 so far. Log into your TradingView account. I'm using Quantower. Nice. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. Anyone will probably get some month of TradingView. That's nice. I mean, I already got like 2.5 years of TradingView, so I don't know if I need another month, but we'll take it. Maybe we could make some decent decisions. We'll see. Here's the thing. I don't hate it. I mean, I could run one 10K. Could you run? Yeah, you can run a mini. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. Nice. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And if you're interested in trading futures, got all the links down below. Topstep is running the $49 deal if you're new to Topstep. $49 for the 50K account. You'll get 20% off using my link down below. APEX, as always, you guys know it's 80% off. The one-day pass will end on Monday. And Bulenox, 83%. Let me check Bulenox because, you know, they're weird sometimes about changing cells. Let's just make sure they're still 83%. They are still 83%. Nice. And then My Funded Futures did extend their 50K account sale until Monday. So you can pick up the 50K 50K account for $90, 50K starter account, $90 all in. And the code is FEB10. I got the link in the description for that. So Take Profit Trader always $102. They got 40% off right now. That's no activation fee on the 50K account. Elite Trader Funding 80% off. I do think Elite Trader Funding has a pretty solid static account. If you guys are interested in a static account, I think Elite Trader Funding has pretty solid static here. Let me show you guys what it looks like. And look at this. Look at this. There comes the 118 coming in play here. So, yeah, they have this static. Is there 80% over with? All right, maybe they're 80% ended. Looks like it did. Because normally you see the sell like right here. So maybe they're going to fire something else up today. Oops, did I just really just close out my... Did I close out Topstep X? I did. Oh, goodness. Topstep X. Let's get it back open. I can't believe I did that. We hit the wrong X. So anyways, yeah, I guess it's not 80% now. They must be loading up for whatever the new sale is going to be. But yeah, normally if they have 80% sales, pretty solid static account. My favorite static is the My Funded Futures 30K, but they don't have it right now. I'm waiting on mine to reset because we blew it. We blew it. We were terrible. Best rest assured that all the credentials will be sent out later today. Oh, so is it? I wonder if it's a. I wonder if the credentials change. Okay, there we are. What happened? Why did my drawings disappear? So, yeah, 118 would be my target if I was in this short, which I'm not, but. And then there's your break-even stop. Anybody take that short? I mean, it's not my model, so that's why I didn't take it. But one thing I will say that I do like about it is, it is below a inversion, and this is one of the things we will backtest over the weekend. Is like a run of a liquidity, an inverse to the downside with a fair value gap left, and see like what the win percentage is there. So starts in 1 hour and 23 minutes. Nice. Well, I thought I already saw a leaderboard. Is that leaderboard from last month or something? 18,094. I mean, it could for sure get down there. I just think if you're taking this short, the low-hanging fruit's fine. Yeah, I mean, I like 94 because why do I like it? You have, this will be your next down. I like wicks inside fair value gaps. It's like some of my favorite liquidity pools. So those could be decent targets, scale targets there. So yeah, 90, I think 111 followed by 94. Those are pretty solid targets. But you got equal lows down here inside a fair value gap. That's why I'm choosing 118. Also, if you took the short from here, that's more than a 2-to-1. How do I do do we go alt? I don't remember. Somebody said alt. No, shift. I'm trying to remember how to do the. Okay. There we go. That's how you do it. So yeah, that's 24 points. And your stop's only 8.5. So it's actually a 3-to-1. That's pretty solid. Do I trade full size contracts? Yeah, I trade minis, Duke, but I usually trade like 2 minis, and I'll take the first one off at the internal liquidity, and I will say it's runs at about 90% of a chance that it's going to hit the internal liquidity. So even though I'm trading 2 minis, the win rate is very high. Probably 85, 86% for me to at least hit the internal liquidity and not take a loss. So while I do trade 2 minis, which is it's over leveraged, but by taking the first contract off at the internal liquidity, I think it evens it out to be a little more, to be okay to do it that way. So we'll see what happens. It's the way I like to do it. You don't have to do it that way. You really could, you really could obviously target more. Maybe wait for 10 handles. I'm sure your win percentage will probably. I guess the win percentage doesn't really go down. It's just more break even. So like the way I look at it is like if I'm going to take 2 minis, I want to guarantee at least some profit. It's typically at least $100, right? Which is not a lot of money, but I'd rather have $100 winner than 4 break-even trades. I don't know. That's just me. So I'd rather have 4 $100 winners instead of 4 break-even trades, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Why is my Apex connection down? I'm not trading it, but it's down. Stop at 134. Nice, Joey. The temptation for me is to go for external. It happens, Duke. So like yesterday, we banged a 110-point trade, and then there was another trade that was over 100 points if you took the first inverse. But the thing is, like a lot of times, it takes more than one stab at it to get it. Most times, but there will be I'd say probably 20% of the time it'll go external to external without stopping you out. Maybe 30% of the time. So there is always the chance that it does that. The only time I target that, yesterday was beautiful if you took it, but the only time I target that is like if we got data lows, data highs, then I'll take it. See, the reason why I missed this yesterday, this is yesterday's. We have data low here, right? I took this short for 110 points. We took it up here somewhere on the bot, but I was also short in my other accounts. So I was in this short. It hit my target, and then target was like 905. So it hit the 905, and then I just kind of wasn't paying attention, right? But the 70 had kind of been a target back to the upside, 870 all day. So your entry on this short, this is one of those ones where it went external to external, right? 960, and then your target was 870 up here, 872. So you can see your break-even stop came into play here at that swing. It never comes back to your break-even and runs all the way. It takes all day, but it gets there. So that was a great one. There was a couple of other long opportunities in there, and I took a couple of those. But I was bullish all day. If you guys remember, I mean, I was all day long thinking we took out we would take out the 870s, and eventually we did. But did I take that trade? I didn't take it because, like I said, I just exited my short for a large winner, and it's like, do you want to exit one trade and enter another in the other direction right away? I don't know. Just it feels like a bad idea. But I also did kind of think that once we got close to those data lows, I was thinking that we'd probably go take them, and we just didn't. So, oh, you got the long, nice. Yeah, I remember FX. You got your dumb decision back. What happened, Water? 255? What was your dumb decision? I don't know. This morning, 255? I'm trying to look. The reverse button is dangerous. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't reverse, but it would have been, I hit my TP, and then literally right after you saw that wick. So it was a very strong move back up. It held that gap, pushed back. I mean, it was an A+ setup. Swept liquidity. It did everything you want it to do. I was just getting out of that short and missed it. So this afternoon, what'd you do at 255? Did we long? Long duck dong right here or something on the pullback? I think you did say. Somebody said there. Yeah, I think you did say you were longing. Was that you? I hate trading. I mean, it's not that I hate trading it. It's one of those things like, man, is it going to pull back? I mean, like, we're looking so strong, right? And let's look at the hourly. Oh, if we inverse this, though. So if we close below this on the hour, well, we got 14 minutes left. If we close below that on the hourly, then I think we probably see 111. It'll probably hit that beforehand. Maybe we test this up wick right here today. 109, that would kind of make sense. And by today, I mean like in a few minutes. I think 109 kind of makes sense there. You got whipsawed. That sucks. Zombie rally. Something. So about to hit that TP at 118 here. If you took that short, that's just not my model. Like I said, it's got about a 50% win rate too. When you take these, this is a 3-to-1 tonight. So you already hit your 2-to-1 on this trade. But it is, or this morning it's offering a 3-to-1, at least, I believe. So there's that wick. It should make it through there. That close to equal lows should take them. Yes, is at a support level 108. No need to chase here. You should really be in this if you're already in it. Great. I'm already hit my daily target. $300 during London is kind of what I like. $250, $300. So we already hit the daily target. So if we see something that's just so juicy we can't pass up, we'll take it. But you might get decent expansion below these equal lows as well. I mean, we still have a couple other downside targets, like I said. So we get through here, we could just kind of get below this wick here and push down quickly further. I think that 109 is a good area too. So this should push through here. Hit it. There we go. So there's the equal lows. Now, if we get below this wick here, I expect expansion down a little bit further here if we can. Let's see if we can get below this wick here. Should move quickly into the 109 area, maybe a little bit deeper. All right, let's see what happens here. We could push back up. But if we can get to this wick here, then I think we got more room, but we'll see here. Such a grindy action this morning too. I need to get rid of that 30-second button. All right, let's see if we can make it to this wick here. Let's see if we can rip it here. And once I get these, my idea is I'm going to trade these Topstep X accounts. Obviously, we're a ways from getting them funded here, $2,200, $2,300. But the plan is once we get these funded, I am going to copy trade these and just trade them in London with you guys not every night, but whenever I trade London. So these are the $4.50 Topstep X accounts. $4.50. Looks like we are kind of at the open there, midnight open as well, right? We made it back down to there. Yeah. So it could be kind of bouncing off that area. We may not go any lower. I don't know. 109 seems reasonable, but it may not make it. If we get to this wick here, I think we can make it. But obviously it's only 6 points away from there. I'll kind of give you guys a rundown of how the accounts look that I got going on. Let's give you a rundown. So obviously we passed the 11. We passed 11 yesterday, 53,009. I haven't submitted it yet. We've already passed 14 as well, 53,008. And obviously we already have $1,700 in profit, funded account. Account number 2, $2,150 in profit. And account number 3, we just funded the other day, $145 in profit. And then we have these Apex 82 through 86. They're failed. 92 through 96 are passed. I've signed the papers. I just have not activated these. They're 25Ks. So we've signed the paperwork for those that just have not activated them. I'll probably activate them sometime this week. And then we have these other 5 PAs here. They're barely in profit. Like I've taken 2 trades, I think, on those 2 scalps. They're all up around $100. 25Ks through Apex there. And then that one's also passed. Express funded. Unfortunately, we're only $391. This one was $600 more, but they during that glitch the other day, I took a loss on it. They haven't corrected it yet. I think they will. Almost $900 away from passing that one. That's the failed static. We're in drawdown. We're barely in green on the bot account. This is the bot account, $90. The one that's trading on the bot. This one's up $1,700. And Take Profit Traders up $765. That's it. That's the rundown on the accounts. And of course, I already have I have an account with Take Profit Trader that's funded. I haven't been trading that really. I haven't traded in a while. And then I have a My Funded Futures account that's funded, 50K. And then we have 12 other Apex accounts total that are funded, but they are unfortunately in drawdown. So let me see some. What's up? Pay monthly? No, I pay the one-time FX every time. I like the one time because I don't want to be feeling like I mean, especially when you got, 20 accounts. Do you really want to be paying $80 a month times 20 accounts? $1,600 a month? I don't. I'd rather just pay, $2,800 one time and be done with it. But that's just me. Everybody's financial situation is different, and everybody's threshold is different of what they can handle. But yeah, we've only got like $500 in drawdown left. I'll probably on those 12, so I'll probably just find a setup and full send those, to be honest, because I've got those other accounts kind of already ready to roll there, so we can replace them if we need to. easily. Just activate them. It just hurts to lose money. I mean, like it hurts to lose funded accounts, right? I mean, it does. When you're $2,800 deep into them, it hurts. It hurts. So still didn't get it to this wick. Close. She got close there. We're starting to rip. That's like the biggest boner we've had. Look at that. It's not very big either. But my idea is to get a payout, right? And this is the reason why I haven't activated those accounts, because I really would like to get a payout first, either through Topstep or Bulenox or anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. So I'm thinking, I think Topstep will correct that account. They did fix my eval. It was I lost $300 on one, but on that funded account, I think I lost like $650 or $700. So they should fix it. They did fix the eval. They gave me a free reset on the eval. They didn't fix the actual balance, so we'll see. Yeah, I like my funded futures 2FX. I really do. I like them a lot. They're very similar to Topstep. You know, I think that the upfront cost sways a lot of people, $90, but like when you look at it from a perspective of if you can pass them in say 2 tries, then it's not that big a deal. But yeah, if you struggle to pass props, then I can see why you wouldn't want to do it. But if you're pretty decent at passing them, then the $90 is not that big a deal. Me too. I do like the expert more, but that 50K is pretty much has the same steps and rules as the expert. That's true, the withdrawing. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. It does help the channel. We do appreciate it. Let's go. What is the? I don't even know the withdrawal. Isn't it $500 on that starter plan? Let me go back and look right quick. I may pick up a couple more of these too. How many of these can you have? Is it 3? I think it's 3. So use the code FEB10, $500 payout minimum. Yeah. So it's valid. Oh, yeah, they extended it until Monday. So I'm probably going to pick me up a couple more of these. Link in the description if you guys are interested in this account. It's $90 using the code FEB10. But that's all in, no activation fee. I like my funded futures. I mean, I really do. So we just kind of like, this is the action like I don't love, right? It's hard to read. There's nothing clear in here. Like the only reason why I even took the shorts was because of the equal lows. We ran all-time highs, and then we have equal lows below, kind of the low-hanging fruit. So you know, we did have a 1-minute inversion that we took up here. We kind of pushed up, held this area on the 2-minute. I mean, it was 3-minute. I don't know, one of them. Oh, that was right there at the open. So we kind of held this area right there, and then inverse this. There was 2 gaps here, but there was no cleaner setup on any of the other charts, so I took that short there. It's really all we had. Tom saying there's equal lows. Are there? Where? I mean, those are relative. They're not. Are they equal? Oh, they are. No, they're not. That's one tick lower. Oh, there are equal lows down there at 112, though. I missed those. I missed those. $115 to $132 consolidating. Oh, yeah. 300 and as many as you want on the evals, right? I mean, are we consolidating for another leg up, though? I kind of feel like we are. You guys think we're going to go higher today? Or do you think the high's in? I'm leaning towards we go higher. I mean, we're generating a lot of low resistance liquidity here. Feels like to me we go higher during the New York, but we'll see. FX thinks another leg higher. ES at the VWAP. Yeah, it is. Pushing back up. Should reject the VWAP there. If it gets back above it, maybe she starts to push. Let's take a look for New York, and let's see what kind of news we have today. It is Friday, so maybe there's not much news. Let's check. Three-star Euro news in 57 minutes. Up 945, manufacturing PMI. All right. I'm not a fan of the 945 news. All right, so we do have news today, 10 a.m. Fed Waller speaks at 10:15. Bostic at noon. Man, we're kind of news heavy today. Is this? Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll get some movement. Maybe price action will be good. 2 positions long. Nice. Hopefully it rips for you. I mean, I feel like it could go lower, but does it have to? No. There was a 30-second play there. I didn't say anything about it because, I have that affliction with the 30-second chart, right? I have that affliction, so. Try to avoid it if I can. I don't even want to look at it. But if you did take the 30-second, it's already paid, right? You took the close above there. Your break even would have been kind of like right there, probably scaling there too, 123 to 129. 6 points. It did leave equal highs there as well. So it should push back up. It might not want to, though. There are equal lows below as well. So I tried to avoid that 30-second chart. Because I look at stuff on the 30-second, I'm like, oh man, this looks so good, and then I take it and I get my face ripped off. It just rips against me. I don't like it. Feeling like Waffle House this morning. Let's load up and go. What do you guys think? Roll up into the Waffle House at 4:30 a.m. If this move fails. What do you mean, Joey? I don't know what you mean there. I think you mean if it fails. Maybe I'm wrong. Come on. Uh-oh, there she blows. There she blows. There she blows, fellas. There she blows. Let's check it. Let's check it. What do we do? We got the top of the hour there. Is that what that is? That 404, 403, whatever it is, macro should be hitting here in a moment. See if it does anything for us. It's March 1st. March 1st. Let me check my funded futures and see if they give me that account yet. Just curious. We'll disconnect and reconnect and see if it shows up. Like I said, it may not come till later today. That's okay. Let's see. 99. Market is here to give us headaches. You know, we all get headaches from the market sometimes. I mean, that's the thing. Like, sometimes you just got to take what it offers you, right? Take what it offers and just be happy with it. Even if I had taken that first trade and then that's all I got was $80, I would just be happy with the $80. I wonder what kind of sales we're going to get this month. Anybody think that we'll get another 90% off on Apex this month? I mean, we didn't get a new one. We didn't get 90% off since November. So I wonder if we'll get another sale this month from them or not. As far as 90% off goes. Well, we got she's naughty. Yeah, she is a naughty girl sometimes. Naughty girl. Anybody else? Everybody green today? Anybody still in the red? I hope not. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that right there. Wow. And see, there's just not anything clean in here to be able to take it to the other side, right? There's no clean inversion here to take this back to the other side. Apex makes me want to start a channel and dress like an ape. There is a guy that does that, isn't there? Water fasting. Who is that? There's a guy that does that. I don't know who it is, but yeah, I think I've seen that guy. I think I've seen that guy. Daniel, your grid sucks. How do you communicate with Topstep? You don't in low one. They're difficult to get in touch with. I'm lucky that I'm an affiliate with them, so I do have a direct access. But like, I hate it. I have the same problems you guys have. Like, if I didn't have that, I don't like bugging anybody. Like, I'm weird like about that. I don't like using that affiliate thing, but. But sometimes you got to take what you got to, you got to use what you got. So that's what I had to do that last month to get my funded account fixed. Because they activated one. I paid both fees. They activated one and not the other. And I reached out to them for like 4 straight days. And I got response, but people never fixed anything. So finally I used the direct access I had to send an email. He had it fixed in 5 minutes. He was like, oh, yeah, just reach out to me if you have any other problems. So I was like, oh. I guess I will. But it's difficult to, just like the rhythmic issue from the other day. I didn't reach out to that guy, but I reached out to customer support, and they basically said they're aware of it, that they should correct it, but they haven't said 100% that they're going to correct it yet. They're working on a correction. So I haven't heard anything back about that one. Well, I think if you go to their Discord, there's people in there that will give you a hand directly. Yeah, they did have a number. They actually had a help desk that you could reach out to through WhatsApp, and that wasn't bad. But yeah, if you go in their Discord, there's people that can help you in there for sure, quicker, typically. So we can stop it, keep it in the range. Just hold up right here. We don't want you to go any further. Oh. They hired rips and people start to lose accounts after the accounts. I don't know who Rips is. FX. Yeah, they did grow quite a bit this year. Hopefully they get the help desk back. A radio man. I don't know who it is. I think you were talking about that person yesterday. I have no clue who that is. Oh, he's the best pro trader alive. Nice. Patrick Whelan said he'd have something to say about that. He's the best pro trader there is. You guys will never hear me claim anything like that. I'm just a trader. I'm just an everyday person. I do this just like everybody else. As far as, we make logical decisions. We try to and control our emotions. That's it. I don't know who Rips is. I have no idea. I might check him out though. Is he on YouTube? Was that what you're saying? I don't know who that is. How have I never heard of this guy? Rips. Is it Market Clubhouse? Is that who that is? Is it Market Clubhouse? Okay, I think I have seen this guy on there. Okay, I don't watch the Topstep TV very often. Hey, Iron Virgil, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription, you the man. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I mean, I've never seen the guy before, but I think I've seen him on Topstep TV a couple of times. Daily newsletter for Benzina. He has his own channel. Yeah, I typed in Rips Trader, and this is what came up. I don't know. You guys can help me, but Rips Trader, and this is what came up. Market Clubhouse. Oh. Maybe this is his actual channel. Hey, Mabinu Cosmetic. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So, I mean, there's just nothing clean here. I mean, this thing obviously looks like it wants to rip, but there's just not much clean here. We did just inverse that 5 minute. It's a very small 5 minute gap. Would have expected us maybe to go a little lower here, maybe to kind of test this wick. But no. Well, that's everybody, right? I mean, FX, that's your. It's one of those things. I mean, guys, it's so easy to hide. If you wanted to, you could manipulate everyone watching. I mean, it's so easy to do. I've kind of said that myself, that like, if I wanted to just get more views, I could post that I make 10K a day, and you got, like, show you only the profits and only show you the, because like, you have to understand when you're trading like this, like I don't do this. You guys see y'all see my account all the time. You see the live entry on the screen and all that. But it's easy. If someone wanted to, just give me an example, I could sit here and have two charts open, and I could just say, all right, practice account, especially on Ninja. Long, short. And then when this one gets in the green or this one gets in the green, I just go like this right here. I just go, all right, guys, I'm long from 47, or whatever you want to say. I'm up 10 points already. I'm the best trader in the world. Easy to do. So if you see people dragging stuff over, then then there's an issue. I'm not saying that guy does it because I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know the guy, but we know a lot of people that trade that way and stream on YouTube. So we don't have to say any names. You guys know who I'm talking about. But like I show, like I'm probably I don't say I'm the only person, because I think Nutty shows his P&L too, but like there's not very many who's going to pull this over here and let you guys see every flipping account that I have connected. Like there's not many people that's doing that. So if I did take trades that you didn't see, you would see it on my P&Ls over here when I showed it to you. I mean, maybe. Oh, he shouts like a sailor. Yeah, I don't know any of those people on Topstep TV. I just don't watch it. There's a couple of guys on YouTube where I'm like, I don't understand why people follow a couple of people, but I don't have anything against anybody. I just there's a couple of traders I'm like, there's one guy who has like, does he have like 1 million subscribers? And I was like, who in the world? Like, why are you following? Who follows this guy? Seems like a nice guy, but like I don't understand. All right, never mind. He has 300K subscribers. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, but it's like, he doesn't trade live. It's always videos posted like after a trade is taken, kind of like, oh, I took this trade here and I made $2,000. Okay, but you don't stream live. You don't stream. You don't trade live. And yeah, it's got 290,000 subscribers. It's shocking. So yeah, it is almost sleep time water fasting. You're not wrong. It's coming upon that time. Little value watch Topstep TV. I don't know. I just haven't watched it. Nutty Wheeland. You unfollowed Nutty Wheeland? Or no, Nut Job Wheeland. Never mind. All right, I got you. That one guy from Georgia. What mild? I like to gamble. I like to go and play poker. I try not to gamble in my trading. Here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm a good trader, guys. Don't take that the wrong way by any means. But I do trade live right in front of you, and I show everything. So at least you can do that if you are claiming to be a trader. You can at least trade live in front, show your executions in real time. Don't hide it and then pull it over once you're into the trade and things like that. It is very easy to manipulate if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Here's the thing. People will say, like, why would someone do that? Guys, you get way more followers showing huge profits than you do just showing everyday man profits, right? My profits are usually like $300, $400, $500, something like that. It's not $5,000, $10,000 in a day. So, and I'm still over leveraged, but I'm still trading a reasonable size. So, oh, you got out 135 and 120. Nice. We did get to push up there. I mean, I do think this thing pushes, but I don't really know. Like, there's no entry here for me. I mean, you could have taken that small 5-minute. Where was it? Oh, maybe there wasn't a small. Was it a 3-minute? I thought I saw a gap on the 5-minute. Was that not? Am I blind? I don't know. I thought I had saw one on the 5-minute. There was a 30-second long, but like I said, I guess it did technically close back below. I guess there was another setup there. But anywho, like I said, I mean, there's not really any setup for me to go long here. It looks like that's where it's headed. But there's nothing I can do. Obviously, you could take the 3-minute here, but it feels like you're in late, right? Closes above the 3-minute there. Oh, it was a 15-minute inversion. Right there. That's what it was. I thought it was a 5, but it's actually a 15. But anyways, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe for me. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, we got the link to the Discord, $10 a month in the description. We have all the best deals on the prop firms. Links in the description if you want to support the channel. I do appreciate any and all support you guys give me. That's the reason why I'm able to do this. And we will be back live at 9:15 a.m. for the New York session and see if we can't continue on. If you're just joining us, we're up $316 across 4 accounts, Topstep X accounts. They're at about $700 in the green here total. So we'll see if we can't get these funded, and we'll continue to trade these in the London session with you guys. We'll be back at 9:15 a.m., and I appreciate you guys watching. The giveaways are a big reason to watch some channels. Yeah, that's true. I haven't reached out to many props. That's something I am going to do in the future, reach out and ask for them to kind of sponsor me with some giveaways. So I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers do that. We may give that a go and see if they feel like it's worth it or not. I don't know. We'll see. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.